All right, so we're going to be sharing part 4 of re-swatching my entire nail polish collection, but this is going to be the delayed video. So yesterday I went to upload part 4, the original part 4, and for some reason I could not find it, and I ended up having to upload part 5. And so I think what happened as I wrote down in the comments on part 5 yesterday, I wrote down that somehow it got deleted off my cell phone. So what I'm thinking happened is I went in to clean out some of the things that I had already uploaded, shared to, my Instagram account, YouTube here, and I must have accidentally clicked on that video, including without realizing it. And I think that's what happened. So I apologize that this video is happening after part 5, and I apologize that it is not in the same format that the rest of the swatching part of the series is, meaning that I'm not actually swatching each of the colors. I'm just showing you the color sticks, but we had to improvise. So I wanted to get this video up as quickly as possible. So basically, I'm just going to be sharing the colors swatch sticks here. So if there's any colors that you are interested in, please feel free to just pause the video and, write it down, search it, whatever you want to do. So this is going to be the purples, the raspberries, and the blue polishes. And then tomorrow, which is Father's Day, I plan to share the ending video to this series, as well as my Father's Day nails. So this whole week I've been kind of doing either one video or 2 videos a day, because I wanted to get this series finished on my channel, but at the same time I had other videos that I wanted to get up for other things that were released. Normally I usually just do a video Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, but this week it was every day, which I don't normally do, but that's okay. So like I said, yesterday was part 5, which was supposed to be part 4. So today is going to be this video, and then tomorrow is going to be the series finale of this, and then I'm going to be sharing my Detroit Tiger Father's Day nails, which I have been doing for a couple of years now. I've done the whole sports theme nail art designs for Father's Day for a few years, and so I am going to be sharing a full-length video for that tomorrow on my channel. So this color here, Yasmin, we're going to talk about this polish for a second. So this polish has been in my collection for years. We're talking years before I started my YouTube channel. This was in my collection. This will tell you how many years ago this was. I forgot how old I was, but this was back when Zoya was available in stores, and not just in certain stores and online. It was available in Meyer. And at the time I had only worn things like pink or red nail polish, and I said to my mom, I want to try a really pretty purple for Halloween. And she's like, okay. So we went to the store and we looked everywhere and we found Yasmin. And she's like, is this what you want to try? And I said, yeah. And so she painted on my toes for me. This was at the time when my mother used to paint my toenails for me. And she's like, are you sure that this is what you want? Because this is usually much darker than what you usually go for. And I was like, yeah, this is really, really pretty. I loved it. I absolutely loved this color. So basically, this polish has been in my collection for quite a while, and it became one of my all-time favorite nail polishes that has ever existed on the planet. And I had bottles after bottles after bottles of it. That is how much I loved it, how much I went through it. And then I think it was a couple of years ago, I think it was either 2 or 3 years ago, I found out that Zoya had discontinued it. And I was so upset because I loved it so much. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets upset when a company gets rid of a product or a polish that you love. It's very disappointing. And what was even worse was I couldn't find it on Amazon. They didn't sell it on Amazon anymore. So I basically had to sparingly use the one ball that I had in my collection, because I was like, if this is the only ball that I'm going to have left of this color, I'm not going to use it all the time, only on special occasions. So it was funny because a few years, I think it was either last year or it was the beginning of this year, they were running a really good discount code. And I went onto their website and Yasmin was there. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's back. So I got like 2 bottles of it because I didn't know if it was back for only like a limited time. I think it's still there. To be honest, I haven't looked at it yet, but I haven't looked at it in a while, but I think it's still there. But anyway, that's how much I love this polish. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that has polishes that they've had in their collection for quite a while. That's always had like a little like special place in their heart, or it's been like one of their favorites for a while. So now we're into the blues. And, you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that says this, but when it comes to painting my nails, I don't know how many polishes I have at this point. I did get rid of a bunch of them, which felt really good. But I have like 5, maybe 10 polishes that I wear on repeat whenever I paint my nails. And I'm sure I'm not the only person that has that. And like pinks are definitely on that because pink's my favorite color. I have darker purples on that. I have my favorite like chrome red, like Christmas red on that list. Emerald green, sapphire blue, things like that. So I end up like re-wearing all of those polishes over and over again. And I really need to start wearing other polishes in my collection because I have a lot of them. So we are getting to the end of this video, and as you probably can tell, I did speed this up like I did for the other videos in the series, minus the series finale here. Some of these polishes that I am sharing, they are part of the Pixie Dust line from Zoya as well. I love that line from Zoya. If you're a person that has a hard time with nail polish staying on your nails, I would recommend the Pixie Dust polishes because they are full of glitter and they really hold to your nails really, really well. Like sometimes they are hard to get off. So that is it for the delayed part 4. Again, I apologize for this going up after part 5, but I still hope that this was enjoyable. I'm sure this was a little bit boring compared to the other videos, but yeah.